Good afternoon, Cameron and McKenzie. Nico from Cliff Jones RV here in Sealy. We got your RV tech, Mr. Tommy. He got your RV ready. He's going to go through and tell you all about it.
How you doing this afternoon? So you've had an RV, I'm aware of this, so you know the front tongue jack, you got your propane tanks up front. They're two 30-pound jugs, so they're totally topped off except what I used to test the stove and the oven and the water heater this morning again. So I just want you to reassure you of that. It does come with a marine deep socket battery, has a solar panel on top. Of course, you're going to be staying in it, but this is your 2 5/16 ball, 7-way, safety chains, breakaway cable, so forth. So you should be familiar with all that. Come around here. You do notice that you requested slide toppers on all your slides. We'll get to the other one on the other side, on the passenger side, but we have those installed for you, so that will keep debris and stuff from getting on top of your slides throughout the time you're staying in it. Here's your first cargo area right here. It's probably one and only right here on the outside here. You have a 25-foot, this is your power cord, 50 amp, 25 foot. And if you look in here, this is your ladder. Now these steps are gonna go to where your outdoor sliding door is. So they're gonna latch on there. The only way you have access to get these out of here, they won't come through this cargo door. You'll have to go into your main bedroom, lift up the bed, and you can pull them out of there and install them. So that's this area here, and it does come with, it's gonna be the silver keys that lock these up. So they're located on the keys that you come with it. Right here is your tankless water heater. There's really no maintenance that you need to do with this because it isn't tankless. You don't have an anode rod or anything like that. So once you want hot water, fan's gonna come on. It's gonna fire up the gas and it start heating your water. So it's almost instantaneously. This is your intake and out for your exhaust for your heater, propane, which is attached to your main thermostat for your heat and cool. And I'll show you where that's at inside. It's actually in your main bedroom. And here's your hot and cold outdoor shower right here. In case you want to use it out here, you do have access to hot and cold water out here. This is a storage area, kinda, but it's actually basically for winterizations purposes. This right here is your 751 key, the silver keys on your keys. That will lock this up. So there's really not a whole bunch of storage here. It's just, like I said, to winterize during the winter. This is your water center. So you got your sewer, you got your city water connection, fresh water fill, black tank flush. If you're not familiar with the black tank flush, this is where you hook up a different hose instead of your drinking water hose to this location. When you're dumping, if you want to do it every 2 to 3 times to help it clean out that black tank, that would be very good, very appropriate. So you just hook up a water line to here and let it flush out your black tank and then fill it up with water a little bit and put some more pods in there. So this is your water center. This is your dump center. So this is your sewer. You got one dump center. So you got your gray and then you got your black. So it's pretty well self-explanatory. This is your toilet water. This is your gray water. That's your galley, your bathroom sink, bathroom shower, etc. You have an exterior light out here. So for your water center, so if at night something fills up that you need to come out here, you have light to this whole area here. This is your main kitchen slide right here. Notice it says low point drain. So underneath your I-beam, underneath there, I don't know if you can see them or not. It's kind of like right in the center. If you want to do a winterization, you would go ahead and drop the hot and cold water lines. It's got valves on it. Just want to let you know where that's located at. If you have cable available, you can put it right here. It's going to go to your main TV only, right here. Let's buckle in here. On the front, there's stabilizer jacks, and there's 2 to rear as well. Notice I have 3 blocks underneath there. If you want to get some maybe cement blocks or whatever, so they don't start rotting or anything like that, but you do need to put something underneath there so you don't extend the stabilizer jacks too far, which will decrease the stability of them. So just want to throw that in there. Kind of tight around here, so it's a large unit, so bear with us. This is your rear. This is your leash latch is pet friendly. This is the other slide. We installed your slide topper on, if you look up there. So the slide toppers work whenever you push them out. They're gonna go ahead and cover your slide for protection. This is your patio door or screen door. So it does have a screen door and a patio door. It has a different key for this lock. You're gonna get 2 keys for this lock. You're gonna get 2 keys for the top lock and deadbolt for your main entry as well. And this is your awning. Notice you have your blue awning lights, blue speaker lights. That comes on with 1 switch inside on your operation panel. And this is your accent light for the outside. So it's gonna actually have, you can't see it because it's daylight right now, but it's gonna have some lettering and stuff like that that corresponds to this unit. You can't put a TV out. It has a TV mount. So you can put the TV out here. This is your antenna connection right here. And your GFI plug right here to get power to it. And that's it. So you have one storage area. The storage area basically go back underneath your bedroom. So your steps fold out as well. They fold in. So once you get them out, they're pretty much in place. Let's walk inside. Before Nico gets inside, this is your converter. This is your electrical box. So you push the button at the top. These are all your 120. These are all mapped out. So you have two AC. So the AC over here, second AC, and then everything's mapped out for you. 12 volt, that goes like your awning motor, your slide motors, and everything like that. That's all mapped up as well. So I would keep some 15 amp fuses on hand just in case you get a surge or anything. You can replace that fuse. This is your battery disconnect, so you'll be staying in it. So you can leave it off or on. It really doesn't matter, but I would leave it on since you have a 12 volt refrigerator. If something would happen to your power while you're gone, as long as you have a charged battery, it's going to run your refrigerator, so you won't your food won't spoil and stuff like that. Step on side. So this is your master bedroom. Notice you do have storage underneath. I told you this is where the ladder was. So if you need, when you get the ladder out, you go, it's got two little hooks, very easily done. It's got shocks on it. And then you have a TV center to the right over here. You have USB ports on both sides. Now that's also a charging port for a Bluetooth speaker. So, but it does have USB ports right on the top. This right here is where your gas heater's located. So you're here it's sucking air right here. And you do have one heat vent here, as well as one AC vent in here. Let's step up into the main area. I don't know if you went over that with him, but okay. So these are your two air conditioning controls. So this top one right here is for your main. So it's going to control your AC and your gas heat. This right here is just for the second AC, just for AC only. So it's self-explanatory. The manuals for these and how to adjust them, it's very simple. You just push the on and off switch, it comes on. You got 4 different selections. You got dry, cool, heat, and auto. So it's very self-explanatory on the thermostat. I'm going to jump into the bathroom here. I did make the changes like you requested, like Nico said, so I flipped these over for you. So that's in place. Medicine cabinet, porcelain top, toilet. And then very important here, you got a vent fan that's vented out on the driver's side. You'll see it outside if you go look. And then you have your power switch for your lights in here as well. This right here is your heater, water heater. So we're going to turn it on. I'm going to turn the water on. I've got to have to turn the water pump on. He's going to turn the water pump on. I'm going to turn the water pump on real quick because I turned it off for. We're going to go right back in there and show you how that works. So we're going to step in here. You notice this is how it's going to act. So you got your fan running and you got your gas flame going. That means it's heating. And then that means you have water on with that little shower head like indicator. So it's going to take, so notice how it's increasing in temperature. It'll get up to, you can adjust the temperature in Celsius or Fahrenheit, or go up and down in temperature, whatever you wish. But it'll get up to speed in no time at all. Once you turn it off, if you look up there again, the gas is going to go off first, and then you're going to have the little fan that's going to cool it down. And that's where you're done. To turn it off, you just would push this button right here, and it's going to turn it off. So we're going to leave it on, so it'll be ready to go for you. That's it in here. You have a switch here. That's for your hallway light. Now, of course, this is your sliding door. So you do have a sliding screen door here. And then you got your patio door that goes across it. Right here is your monitor. So this is very important. You don't have to push any buttons here to show your indicate of your levels. So you got your fresh. It's pretty much empty. I've got a little water left in it. I'll dump it before you get it. The black, gray one, and gray 2 you don't have. So you got a gray one and a black. So everything's going to dump into your gray and your black tanks. Then you got your awning lights. That's the light blue lights outside on your awning, and the speaker lights. Exterior lights, the white light by your water center to give it power. Living room lights, that's the lights above in your living room. Accent light, remember outside there's a little accent light that gives some lettering on the ground. And of course your water pump. So if you're using city water, you wouldn't even have to turn on the pump at all. This is your awning extend and retract. slide in and out. Now these are hydraulic slides, so you'll hit the slide in, and one slide will come in. It'll be the dining room, then the kitchen will follow, and then the bedroom will follow. And if you're going out, it'll be the bedroom, kitchen, dinette. So they work in conjunction. Right up here is you have a fan above. Turn that on, and you have a 120 volt fan. It's not a 12, it's a 120 volt fan. So let's move on here. We're gonna open this door, and behind this door we have your washer and dryer. We turn it on right here. I have it under water pressure test for 2 days, so everything should be copacetic, good on it. And then this is your instructions for it. These are some accessories for your area in here, so you'd have to read the instructions exactly how to use it. And then all your features, like in here, I've took all the shipping bolts and brackets out of it and everything like that, so everything should be good for you. Now this is a ventless, so the only vent you have on this one is the one coming from the bathroom, so there's no way to vent it out, so you had to get this one right here. So, and then this is your pantry right here. There's no light in there, but if you like to put a battery push button light in there, be efficient. And then right here you have your refrigerator up on top, controls. So you use your temperature, your modes, and you got smart control. It comes with a manual, but everything's been tested. This one's been tested for 48 hours for the refrigerator freezer, so everything's functional on it. Down below here on the right, there's your CO2, which is your carbon monoxide. So as long as it's green, it's good to go. Over here in your kitchen, you do have a gas stove and oven. So you turn it on high, that's your main burner, and then those are your less. So all you do is turn it on to your whatever you want it on, high or low, and hit the clicker. This is counterclockwise only. So then you have this right there, which will come down. This will expand your countertop space. This is not a cooktop, so when you're cooking, you would do this way right here. So I just wanted to see that. It does come with an oven light. The oven light, as well as you can use it as like a night light too as well. Excuse me. This unit comes with 2 GFIs, so they're split up since it's a 50 amp unit. So this is your GFI for this area, and then on the other side you have a GFI just below your medicine cabinet by your bathroom sink. That's the same process. So if you have no power like to certain things, you want to check this first, make sure this is green. Then you have your kitchen island right here. So you have hot and cold running water. And then you have your drawers and so forth. And you do have some space down here to store underneath your oven. And then you come over here and you got a 120 volt fireplace. So this will, for all intent purposes around here in this area, this will keep you pretty warm in the winters that we have. Otherwise, you want to switch it over to the gas heat, and that is floor vented on the gas heat. So this is your TV center here, so you can put quite a bit large TV. If you want to change the mount, this whole area right in here is a backer, so you can get you a different mount on here if you'd like. There's 2 lights up in here, recessed. So these are push button. There's no light switch for them, so you want those on, you have to push button. This is a Bluetooth only. You can run for your speakers. It's got your zones and everything to go off your phone or whatever the case is. This is your, this turns into a bed, a sofa as well, and all the shades in here are what they call zebra shades, so you can black it out. So you gently pull from the center and go up and down. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and you got them in your dinette area, sofa area, so forth. And then you've got, these lights are all independent here as well. Not that one, and then this one as well. And then of course you can see the bunk area from here. You have USB 120 up there. You got your independent light switch. I would assume that's on both sides, right, Nico?
I believe so.
Okay. And last but not least, you have your accent. So when we push accent, you should have something down here, but like I said, there's too much light. I might be able to block it out. If you can see down here, Timberwolf, see? You'll have this, and then you'll have one on the outside as well, as I showed you. Smoke detector is way up there, so that is where it's at. And you have some GFI plugs on your, all around here. They're all labeled. Very easy to see. So the GFI for this area, for all these plugs, would be that one. And then all in that area, in the back area, front area, would be the other one in the bathroom. That I did say the accent lights also is going to do the blue lights for your slide. And that's about it. It's very simple. A lot of space. Hope you enjoy it.
Okay, Cameron and Kinsey, thank you so much for your business. Our driver will be delivering to you tomorrow. If you have any questions in the meantime, just let me know.